clinicians feel stuck because, like, for example, Yelp, if someone posts a negative review and you can't remove it, you just feel like, should I have a media presence? Should I have a presence online? So what kinds of words of encouragement would you share for clinicians who are still breaking through this barrier and learning, like, how to navigate and learning how to lean into their value?
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult and tricky slope that we have to navigate carefully. And from all the different doctors and therapists and people that I deal with, they all, not one of them has the same feelings. So everybody has different mantra and feelings of what they feel they shouldn't do, or what we can and cannot do for them. So it can be very difficult. So outside of soliciting or trying to get people to share their feedback and their experience, there is other things, as I was saying briefly before, about sharing your knowledge and branding and things like that. So one thing that we always recommend beyond just making the social media profiles and sharing your knowledge on there is also you can do editorials, and you can share on different forums and websites where we can have things that be, for example, something like Dr. Ball shares her knowledge on do's and don'ts for patient management or something related to therapy. And what would happen is people would see those results as they start to rank high in Google search results, along with your social media profiles and things like that. If you are succumbing or dealing with negative reviews, in some cases we can get those removed or deleted, especially if it's false or negative, or it may be some sort of what's called a Personal Information Privacy Act violation. So there's things like that can be contested, so to speak. So if you get a negative review, it's not the end of the world. There is hope and there's solutions. But as far as soliciting, it can be a tricky slope, and it's just something I think each doctor or therapist just needs to navigate accordingly based on their clients and what their situation is, and rapport with their clients. If they were okay doing it, or doing it almost as like a ghost account where it doesn't have their actual name on the review, but it has their actual experience that they're willing to share publicly. So that's something we recommend from time to time, depending on the situation.